Hello, everybody. This is your teacher, Joyce. Today, we are going to talk about scale. Okay, so you see this screen that I share with you. Let me just write the topic for today here. Scale. Scale is a musical term that demonstrates a sequence of rising and descending pitches according to a pattern. Okay, so we are going to look at the pattern. We have many types of scales, but we are just looking at two scales, which are major and minor scales. And we are going to find out some patterns. Okay, so I believe that you remember half step and whole step. Okay, let me change the color of my pen. Half step and then whole step. You know, this understanding of these two terms, like half and whole, is really important. Okay, so half step, do you remember that we kind of number all the keyboard here, right? 11, 12, and then you know the name of the keyboard, right? Like the name of the key. This is C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, and then, you know, we just repeat. So half step is you go to, you know, you go like orderly, like 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, like that. Okay, so if you go, you know, half step up, you just go to, you know, go from 1 to 2, from 2 to 3, like, you know, this order. Well, whole step is a skip, okay, like 1, and then you're gonna skip number 2, 1 to 3, and then 3 to 5. So this is like a step up, and this is skip up. Okay, so you remember that the accidental is sharp and flat, right? Sharp means you go up like 1/2 step. Okay, and then flat is you go down, and the degree is 1/2 step down. Okay, and then we have double sharp. That means you go up like twice, 2/2 steps, which is 1 whole step, right? And then we have double flat, means you go down 2/2 step down, which is whole step, right? So, you know, because of the half step and whole step, we have accidentals, like their definitions, and then we have name of the black key, because C 1 to 2 is like a step up, right? But half step up, right? So we call this black key C sharp, or from D, it's going to be D flat, right? And this one is D sharp, and this is E flat, right? So we talk about the half step and whole step, okay? So, you know, the important thing is C to D, this is a whole step, because you skip number 2, right? D to E is whole step. But, you know, here is a really important area here. E to F, this is half step, okay? Because, you know, it's from 5 to 6. We don't have any black key in between. And then B to C, this is half step 2. Okay, so just to make sure that if the question on your workbook, if you see like a C, and then you go up whole step, then it's going to be D, right? But from C, go up half step, then it's a C sharp. Or F, let's go up whole step, is G. Okay, But from E, let's go up. Let's go up whole step. That's what, like, from here, E, whole step is 1. This is a half step, and then 1 more half step, right? So this is F sharp. Even though F sharp, it sounds like a G flat, but you should choose this one because, you know, the question is up. From E, what is the note if you go up half step? It's not go down. Since, you know, the question is up, you have to choose sharp instead of flat. Okay, so this is half step and whole step. A quick review, and let's look at the other file here. All right, so let's look at this this staff here. Okay, if I'm gonna make a scale, okay? The scale is a sequence of rising and descending pitches, right? According to a pattern. We are going to talk about a major scale, okay? We are going to learn just 2 scales, like a major scale and minor scale. So today, I'm just gonna talk about major scale and its pattern. Let's just start from C, okay? So from C to the same note, C, right? So this is middle C and this is a high C. So this is line, and then we are going to draw the note space. Line, space, line, space, line, space, right? And then you know the name C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, right? But when you think about the bass clef, the C is right here, right? C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, right? So, you know, the note name is the same, but when you play it, this is a middle C, and it's going to be your middle C, okay? So let me show you the position for your both hands later. All right, so let's look at the, you know, the distance between the 2 notes, okay? We call this one interval. We're going to talk about it later, but, you know, the distance, C to D is whole note, right? And then I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna write like a whole, right? And then D to E, the distance is a whole note, right? And the E to F, this is half step. And then F to G is whole step. G to A is whole step. And A to B is whole step. And then B to C, this is a half step. Okay. And then from the bass step, it's the same. Whole step, whole step. E to F is half step. Whole, 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 half step. Okay. So I made C, because we start from C, major scale. Okay. We found a pattern here. Major scale need to satisfy the distance between 3 to 4 and then 7 to 8. It should be, the distance should be half step. Okay, so that is the rule, like a rule for making major scales. Okay, so you just remember that 3, 4, like a third and fourth notes, and then 7th and 8th note, the distance should be half step. Okay. All right, so let's, I'm just gonna make all 12 major scales, okay? If you see this keyboard here, okay, we are going to make C major scale, like here, C, and then D major scale, E major scale, like from E to the same note E, right? F major scale, G major scale, A major scale, B major scale, right? And then we are going to make a D flat major scale, E flat major scale, G flat major scale, A flat major scale, and then B flat major scale. How many scales we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 major scales, okay?